Black Friday ads are screaming 70% off, but most shoppers are still overpaying without even knowing it. I'm going to show you how to spot the real deals using a free tool that you can use on your phone or your computer, and the strategies you need to lock in the best discounts. And not only that, I'm also going to give you a list of all the insider information that we know about when and what to expect from all the major retailers and their Black Friday deals. Now, you might be wondering why I'm putting this video together. Well, last Q4, we sold over $383,000 on the Amazon marketplace, and we brought in over $68,000 in profit. Now, whether you're an Amazon reseller or someone quite simply looking for a bargain, getting the right Black Friday deals makes a big difference. And for me, this video is about documenting what's been working for us. Okay, so let's talk about Black Friday shopping. And on the day itself, you are going to see tons of flashy discounts everywhere. But if you've checked out some of the evidence online, you're probably going to already know that many of these deals just aren't what they claim to be. Case in point, this poinsettia is showing for $7.98 for Black Friday. If you look underneath the label, it's showing for just $5.98 before the sale even began. Or consider the DeWalt 21-piece tool set. On Black Friday, the price is $49.98. A few weeks earlier, look under the label, $39.98. Now, this happens a lot. Those eye-catching discounts often don't hold up. So how do you make sure you're actually saving money? That's what I want to walk you through. Okay, so let me introduce you to a tool that we've been using in our business to check for how good a discount we're actually getting. Now, you can access this tool directly on your computer or even use it on your phone. Anytime you discover a product, whether it's from Amazon or another online shop or elsewhere, you can simply enter the product name into the tool, and it's going to show you how that price has changed on Amazon over time. Let me show you an example. Right now, Amazon is listing this product for $54.99 as part of what looks to be a great Prime Day offer. But when we scroll down to the tool, which we've installed onto our computer, what we can see is right now it is $54.99. Previously, it was $99.99. And then before, even just a few days ago, it was $64.99. And what we can see is this cycle is repeating itself. Now, if we zoom out over to all time, we can actually see that this process has gone up and down many times over the course of the year. Not only that, we can also see back at this time last year, it was also $54.99. And guess what happened during Black Friday? You can see right here, November the 20th, it was listed at $99.99. And guess what? The next day, coming into Black Friday, it dropped down to a very great discount of $54.99. What we can see by using this tool is just the history of the product, and is it really as cheap as we thought it was? Now, this cycle repeats, and what's happening is Amazon, like many other retailers, are shifting prices up and then back down to make sales look more attractive. It creates the illusion of a big discount, when in fact, it may not even be the real deal, and even could be more expensive than it has been in the past. Now, this kind of pricing trick is especially common during big sales events like Black Friday. Not everything is generally as cheap as maybe other times of the year. Now, you can probably tell by using a tool like this, it's going to help you to quickly check whether a Black Friday deal is truly worth it. Now, if you spot a product that you think is a bargain, this tool is going to tell you what it has been in the past. If today's Black Friday price is the lowest it's ever been, then it might be a genuinely good deal if this tool is showing you that that is an honest price, i.e. the lowest. But if the price has dropped often to this level like we saw, or even gone cheaper in the past, then it might not be one of the best deals that you're buying and something you should be considering skipping. Before I reveal the name of the tool to you, remember that later on in the video, I'm going to walk you through a checklist of the things that you should be doing, A, before Black Friday, and then B, how to analyze deals to get the best options on the day itself. And not only that, I'm also going to be sharing with you all the research we've done into the big box retailers, when their sales are likely to be, and how you can actually access them earlier than other people, and what you need to know about that. Stay tuned. Okay, so if you're curious about what this tool is called, it's called Keeper, and you can use it on your phone, you can add it as a Chrome extension on your computer, or simply you can just go to their website. Now, it not only shows your product price history, but it also highlights some of the best daily price drops on Amazon, which can be super handy if you want to find the great deals on Amazon straight away. Now, speaking of deals, before we jump into how we actually make sure we're getting the best deals on Black Friday, I want to share something with you. You might have recognized at the very beginning of this video, I told you how I made over $68,000 in profit in just 3 months by reselling on Amazon. Now, whether you're an existing Amazon seller or looking to dive into this business model, then what advice can I recommend for you? Well, first of all, is knowing where to find and buy profitable products. This is super important. That is why I put together my list of the top 100 suppliers that have been working for both us in the US and in the UK, and you can access that for free right now in the description. Have a look down below. If you are serious about making money online, even whether it's a side hustle or potentially even to a full-time business, then what can I recommend? Well, that would be joining a community of like-minded individuals who are doing exactly the same thing as you and achieving the results that you want to achieve. Why? Because you can follow in their footsteps. That's why I've put together the Amazon FBA War Room, where we have weekly live training, coaching calls, support, recorded courses, taking you from $0 to $10,000 in sales per month. And not only on top of that, you can also achieve the results that our fellow members have achieved. For example, Faisal here achieved his first 1,400 Canadian dollars per day in sales in our community. Here we can see Faisal has achieved over $1 million in sales, talking about his journey and what he's learned on it. And Dan has achieved his first few sales on the marketplace. And not only that, he has learned how to read those keeper charts that we talked about earlier to a really high standard, helping him achieve more profits. Now, if you are interested in joining a like-minded community, then do check out the link in the description down below. Okay, so I want to walk through two parts right now. Number one is going to be a checklist of things to prepare before Black Friday to make sure that you are getting the best possible deals available to you on the day. And then number two, I'm going to walk through exactly what you should be doing, how to approach it on Black Friday itself. Now, what should you be thinking about before Black Friday? Now, my top tip for you is, first of all, go in store or even online through the chat heads and ask staff about the upcoming promotions. They are going to know when Black Friday is happening, what's going on, and how the structure is going to look like. So get some inside information. Now, number two, sign up for newsletters. This is going to be important because the retailers are going to tell you about the Black Friday through email. And not only that, they'll probably give you discount codes as well. Also, download the retailers' mobile apps. So many times now we're seeing specific codes coming out through mobile apps only that you can access better deals from. So be available. On top of that, follow the brands on social media. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, for example, they're all sharing special information just through those social media channels because it is driving a lot of Gen Z traffic to their websites. Now, on top of that, I would say set up your buying accounts in advance. If you don't already have an account with Walmart, create one today. Even if you're not buying, just get logged in. Why? On the day, if there's a really good sale on and the website crashes, setting up an account is the last thing you want to be doing. Just being able to log in and buy, that's going to be important. Top tip for you, if you haven't already got a credit card, get a credit card. Personally, I like the Amex cashback credit cards. I find them super useful, but it's really up to you. Not only does it give you cashback or points, it also gives you protection when you're buying online or in person. This should be a no-brainer when you are shopping. Now, if you do have Amex, one of the top things I recommend is make sure you remember to activate your offers early by loading them onto your card. You never know what you're going to buy on the day, but if you don't have the offers loaded, you might not be able to get the deals or the extra bonuses on top. Now, one of the biggest questions I always get asked is, what should I actually be doing on Black Friday to ensure I get the best deals? Well, before you even start scrolling, there is something you should be doing on the day before you actually start looking at the deals. Now, a first smart step I really recommend is by checking the cashback websites, because no matter what deal you land, by being able to add cashback on top is going to be a great bonus. Next, make sure you've got helpful browser extensions like Honey installed, since they can automatically find and apply discount codes, and this can give you even more discounts on top of Black Friday. Now, finally, it's worth keeping an eye out on deal websites, because these are an excellent place to actually start looking, because other people are recommending great offers that they've seen for Black Friday. In the US, for example, you've got places like BrickSeek or Slick Deals. If you're in the UK, try Price Buy, Hot Deals, or even Latest Deals. They're super helpful. Okay, so you've now found out what discounts you got available and how to apply them. What should you actually be doing on the website or in person for Black Friday, and how should we approach it? The next step is figuring out how to actually search through the website and figure out the best deals. My biggest piece of advice here is to ignore all the flashy dollar amounts or the percentage discounts. They can be misleading, as we already know. Now, retailers are obviously going to often bump up the prices just before, just as we saw earlier on with Amazon. Instead, focus on the right product categories to start with. Things like electronics, toys, games, beauty, and even video games. These are great categories that I personally like. From there, I personally like to sort the results by the most expensive items first. That way, I can spot where the real savings are. Remember, 50% off a high value product is a much better deal than 50% off something cheap. Now, once sorted, I'm going to scroll through and I'm going to pay close attention to the big brand names I already know, things like Lego or Playmobil, for example. And I'm always going to stick with the major retailers such as Walmart or Target, since they have the power to offer the biggest discounts because they probably bought the biggest amount of stock. Now, once we've identified a deal, what's the next step? Well, we've already covered this bit earlier, but here's the process. Start by looking at the initial price that's being offered on the website and then compare it on Keeper to track its history. If the current price is lower than what we've seen before, it's usually a good sign that this could be a solid buy for Black Friday. On top of that, don't forget to add in any discounts we talked about earlier, coupon codes, or even cashback that we mentioned. Now, if you're planning to resell, my key advice is to focus on fast-moving products. Even if the ROI isn't sky high, the priority is getting products that purchase and sell quick. That's what matters most. I've covered how to spot the best deals and what you need to do ahead of time to make sure you're getting the top products. Now, what I want to do is walk you through what we know about each of the major big box retailers, when they're going to have their sales, and what you need to know about getting advanced access. So let's dive in. Okay, first up, starting with Walmart. The dates for their sales are likely going to be November the 10th to the 17th. They do a kind of pre-one, and then on top of that, their actual Black Friday sale will be November the 24th to December the 1st. It comes in two waves. Do note that Walmart Plus members usually get about a 5-hour early online access, so make sure you join that. Apparently, their deals are usually auto discounted, so there are no codes and there are limited quantities for special buys, so you know where to look and you know how to get early access. Number two, Target. Dates start early access on October the 31st, but the main sale doesn't actually start until November the 23rd until the 28th. Now, again, like Walmart, Target Circle members are going to get deal of the day offers. There are going to be no general discount codes that will work and they're auto applied, but think about those deals of the day. Be checking them every single day. Number three, Lowe's. Lowe's is looked to start around November the 27th, going through to December the 3rd. My Lowe's reward members are going to be getting early access on Thanksgiving Day, and also they'll have in-store only offers on Black Friday, so do check those as well. They do also exclude price match, so just be aware. Best Buy. Now, they're going to have an early wave starting November the 7th, but the main sale should start around November the 20th to the 29th. Note, Best Buy Total or Plus members do get early access to some of those door busters. Just be aware, being a member looks like it's going to be a great opportunity for getting the best deals. Sam's Club. Now, their sale is going to happen November the 27th to December the 1st. Online deals will start on Thanksgiving at midnight, so just be up, be ready for that. Costco, November the 27th to December the 1st. Online sales are going to start Thanksgiving midnight, and past promotions have included $50 off, $400 on online purchases. So be ready for that. They're likely to do the same thing. Amazon, dates are likely to be the 20th to the 28th. They definitely start early. Now they have daily themed deals, auto discounts, coupon codes, and make sure you're ticking those actual coupon code buttons. Sometimes they don't auto apply. Be mindful of that. And then they also transition straight into Cyber Monday, so be aware of it. Macy's, they're likely to do their sale from the 23rd to the 29th. Now they often drop early access around November the 14th, and online is likely to start around midnight, so just be mindful of that. Kohl's, likely to start the 23rd to the 28th. Now, their online sale starts around midnight, and they use heavy use of Kohl's Cash, which is like $10 per $50 spent, which can be amazing if you do a lot of shopping in Kohl's. You can really rack that up and spend it later on. Home Depot. Now, this is likely to start November the 27th through to December the 3rd, and their online sales will start at midnight on Thanksgiving. Just be aware. Now, they'll have common buy more, save more appliance bundles. That's going to be something you should look out for. Walgreens, November the 23rd to the 29th. Online deals are likely to use special codes like BF Canvas or Thanks Cow. These are similar to what happened before, and you can get 60 to 75% off, which is great. They'll often do buy one, get one free, 50% off toys, cosmetics, and gifts, and get your Walgreens card before or account set up for the best pricing. CVS, November the 23rd to 29th, most likely. Now, heavy stacking with extra bucks plus coupon codes. Previous coupon codes have been like Cyber 30, for example. They will do deep discounts on toys, essentials, and beauties. Be aware of that. Okay, so we've covered everything that you need to know about Black Friday, finding great profitable deals, what you need to do before and even on the day. Now, what you probably recognized in this video is I shared about that tool called Keeper. And whether you're looking to just analyze deals for Black Friday or even looking to find deals to resell to make money like I have been doing for a number of years now, understanding how to read the Keeper charts is probably one of the most important things or the skills you can learn. That's why I want to share a video that I recorded about not only how to use it in much more detail, but so many more tips and tricks, and I'll share it around here. So check out that video. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and hey, hit the subscribe button so that you can get great information about making money on Amazon. But for myself, thank you very much and have a great Black Friday.